Yo, Lito Lolo coming back down to earth here, and do I have a doozy for you guys. As you can see here, I still have the tie on because I am obviously going to keep it classy still. I am obviously a reformed man still. No, I did not get back from a quinceanera. Why the fuck do I look like Timothy De La Ghetto? Now, I stumbled upon this body cam footage video, and I felt like I really needed to talk about it because it's actually quite hilarious. Yeah, buddy! Now, this video was the exact representation of why I am afraid of steroids. Well, this and male pattern baldness, and let's throw Chris Benoit in there just for a jump scare, shall we? But here we have a man who is battling both his own aggression and his own chivalry. This is like Spider-Man battling the symbiote. This is like Jim Carrey and me, myself, and Irene. This man is really fighting his inner demons while showcasing glimpses of his humanity. And something about that is just too funny. I'm sorry, it's too funny.
Pull my pants up, you mother... I'm sorry for calling names.
Okay, can you stop?
Sorry for calling names.
This alpha right here is named Christopher Sheehan, Internet Dwellers, and he is that guy, let me tell you. Because not only is he built like a super soldier, but his energy matches his physique. Now, is that because that's his natural temperament, or because he's completely juiced out the wazoo? The world may never know. But tune in for this body cam footage that looks like it could be a sketch straight out of Reno 911.
Chris, what is going on? Jesus. What's going on today, Chris?
Let me do some pull-ups.
This is obviously like a normal Tuesday for these guys. This must happen weekly, just based off how they know this guy on a first name basis.
Get out of my way. Move away. All of you. All of you move the f away. Back the f up.
Look how he controlled his entire environment. This man just casted an AoE ability that instilled fear in all of his opponents. This is what we call aura. My friends, hell, as a straight man myself, I got pricked up just by watching that. Don't ask me to stand up, because if I did, I'll be in trouble.
Whoever could go toe-to-toe with me, head-to-head, push-up to push-up, let's get it. Going facing the west right here. Facing that.
All my mans wanted to do was a little friendly push-up competition facing the west, obviously because there's more of a gravitational pull and it allows for like a swift movement when you're facing towards that direction. I, an alpha myself, obviously know the logistics of it all. He just wanted to do a quick 14 to get the blood flowing, obviously.
Chris, I got you amped up because you guys are soft. Every one of you out here is soft. Every single one of you, especially that guy right there. I see some kind of cowboy over there. I see you, dude.
I'm not trying to hide.
Who you think you're hard?
Chris.
You think you're hard, motherfucker? You think you're standing there hard?
I feel like this man is spitting nothing but straight facts. They are, in fact, all soft, and he could take every single one of them if he wanted to. If they were in a prison cell, that would be raps for all of them. And you know what? He has a point. Why is that cop all the way back there? There is no reason an officer should be standing more than a meter away from everybody else. That is an easy indication that the officer thinks he is superior, hence thinks he is in fact hard. I mean, it's simple gamer logic, duh. Dumb. When you play a game in a boss battle, you obviously have to go to the minions first while the boss oversees everything.
Chris. Chris.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
All bro wanted to do was take a quick smoke break away from his girlfriend and her 2 children, who for some reason love to remind him that he is not the real father, and he somehow got caught up in a 2v20. My boy Christopher is a certified crash out. If I caught him at a bad time, I am definitely getting one arm windmilled into the fucking stars like I'm Team Rocket. He was literally getting undressed in front of the entire Reno PD.
You guys think you're hard? Navy SEALs are hard. David Goggins, Jocko Willink, Jocko, run this country. David Goggins, run this country. Tom Milliken. You guys know who Tom Milliken is?
Hey, I can confirm that the Marines, David Goggins, and Tom Milliken are all hard. He holds a valid point. I still have yet to see one lie he has told throughout this entire body cam footage. You know what they say? The more crazy you are, the more truth lies within you. I mean, just look at Charles Manson. This motherfucker genuinely has a physical appearance of like when you play an RPG and you max out the slider to muscular and then you're just bulky for no fucking reason. This is how the dude looks. He is so alpha that he legitimately popped his dislocated shoulder back into place like he was cracking his knuckles.
Put my phone on my big old please. This is
Here we have this alpha, obviously, asserting his dominance once again, making sure he lets everybody know what a massive dong he has. This is the Lyndon B. Johnson tactic, I heard.
Please pour a cold cup of water right on my nuts.
Right on, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
Does he have history of just not being stable, unfortunately?
Yeah, so he's a veteran. I don't know what service he was in. Was he? Yeah, and he suffered some sort of a brain injury.
Yeah.
And then that mixed with the steroids doesn't really help anything. So
The thing is, it was just Veterans Day.
yeah,
I don't know if that triggered him.
that's what we were just talking about.
Yeah.
I'm sure it has
Okay.
something to do with it. But when we're looking for his phone right now, we found some drugs.
Let me tell you, meth and roids are the perfect combination if you want to meet the 1000 Club. Smoke that pipe and you're deadlifting an entire Toyota Prius, let me tell you. But honestly, now knowing the backstory of this whole thing seems kind of fucked up if you ask me. Christopher is an anti-hero, if you will, who unfortunately was plagued by the military system and was one of the many people that suffered the consequences of war. Because not only was it Veterans Day, where I'm sure he had no one else but his dog, but he also suffered a brain injury during his tenure working as a pawn for the American government, which honestly sucks.
You're gonna watch me go to jail when I could go home and be comfortable and be a healthy veteran. If I went home and slept with my dog. How many days do you give me? You're gonna take my job from me too, Sean Gibson? You're a bitch.
Yep.
Made in every way.
Okay.
Every fucking way, Sean.
All right.
And I see it too.
Yeah, fuck you, Sean. Bro just wanted to roid out and do a little bit of heroin. That doesn't mean he's not a good guy who doesn't love his dog, man. Fuck you, man. Let's be real here, guys. The real villain in the story is Sean. We all have a Sean in our lives, and I can say with great confidence that we all equally despise them just a little bit. They follow the rules too much. They always got a finger up their ass. They also got a car note that they can't pay off, all because they wanted to impress the hoes when they don't got any. Wow, that got really specific. At the end of the day, my boy Christopher Sheehan got charged for disturbing the peace and resisting arrest. I guess it could be a lot worse. At least he wasn't charged with possession of narcotics. Once again, this is a wake-up call of how many veterans experience PTSD or some form of injury that can permanently scar them for the rest of their lives. It truly is a sad sight sometimes. It really emphasizes that there are veterans out there who do need mental help and don't have the proper facilities that can push them into that direction. But shout out to my boy Christopher. Hopefully he got the help he needed, because I'd be scared if I had to share a bunk with him, because he is a D1 crash out. Anyways, that's all from me. I hope you enjoyed. This one was in fact a short one, but I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. I'm off to another dimension. See ya.